My name is TALIYA LYONS, and I will be presenting the invocation for Sallie B. Howard Middle School graduating class of 2020. Father, we invite and invoke your divine presence at this graduation ceremony and to be with the graduating class of 2020. As we walk out of the doors of Sallie B. Howard and through other doors in our lives, help us to remember that Jesus said, I am the door. As we seek enlightenment through greater knowledge, help us to remember that Jesus said, I am the light of the world. As we seek our path through life and are tempted by many distractions, help us to remember that Jesus said, I am the way. Father, watch over us, protect us, provide for us, guard us, guide us, and give us your grace to enable us to persevere to the end. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Padre, te invitamos y invocamos su divina presencia en esta ceremonia de graduación y pedimos que seas con la clase de 2020. Al caminar fuera de las puertas de Sallie B. Howard y de otras puertas en nuestra vida, ayúdanos a recordar que Jesús dijo, yo soy la puerta. Mientras nos alumbramos con un mejor conocimiento, ayúdanos a recordar que Jesús dijo, yo soy la luz del mundo. Mientras buscamos nuestro camino en la vida y somos tentados por muchas distracciones, ayúdanos a recordar que Jesús dijo, yo soy el camino. Padre, mira sobre nosotros. Protégenos, pruébanos, guárdanos, guíanos y danos esa gracia que nos permitirá perseverar hasta el fin. En el nombre de Jesús oramos. Amén.
Greetings. Congratulations, class of 2020. You have achieved an important milestone on your journey into the rest of your life. There are many more graduations that we want you to have. This is how it's once said, education is everything. You go get it. You can't do anything without it. Remember that, graduates. Remember to thank your parents and family. If they didn't push you and insist that you perform in school, some of you might not be here celebrating graduation today. Likewise, thank your teachers who persuaded you that you were more than you thought you could be. And Sallie B. Howard was a place where you could be the best version of yourself. We celebrate and honor you today. Start now creating the dream of your future and hold it in your mind. Let nothing and no one distract you from achieving it. Let no mistake, no setback, no disappointment keep you from becoming who God made you to be. Fight the good fight, graduates. Victory is yours.
I don't wanna say less. I'm really hoping to pull through, cause I'm aiming to impress. Won't get out your seat, you gotta move your feet. No time for silence, time to speak. You got a lot to say, you can't be shy today. Don't let this moment get away. Get up, and let's make something happen. You gotta get up, and let's make something happen. You gotta get up, get up, and let's make something happen. You gotta get up, and let's make something happen. You gotta get up, and let's make something happen. You gotta get up, and let's make something happen. You gotta get up, and let's make something happen. You gotta get up, and let's make something happen. You gotta get up, and let's make something happen today. You gotta get up, and let's make something happen. You gotta get up, and let's make something happen. You gotta get up, and let's make something happen. You gotta get up, and let's make something happen. You gotta get up, and let's make something happen. You gotta get up, and let's make something happen today.
Arianna Julissa Roberts was born in Rocky Mount, North Carolina. She has been studying at Sallie B. Howard School since kindergarten. Over the years, she has been on the honor roll list many times and has also achieved her accelerated reader goal multiple times. As a true Sallie B. Howard student, she has displayed pride values over the years and has been recognized for being the wonderful student that she is. She was inducted into Sallie B. Howard's very first National Junior Honor Society, and now she is graduating as Salutatorian. Arianna is a diligent worker and has always been a student who puts forth her perspective respectfully. She attributes her success to her parents, who have taught her how valuable a good education is for reaching one's goals. She has been accepted in and plans to attend Wilson Early College Academy. Arianna finds true crime interesting and wants to be able to help the innocent. In pursuit of this dream, she'd like to become a criminal defense attorney or lawyer in the future. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me to welcome your 2019-2020 salutatorian, Miss Arianna Julissa Roberts.
Hello parents, teachers, administrative staff, and fellow graduates. It is an honor to be giving a speech as a salutatorian today. It has been a confusing year, and I am grateful that I'm here today to have the graduation experience, even if it is over video. In the next couple of minutes, I would like to talk about what we have learned this year, the people we have to thank, and the things we have to remember. We have learned many things this year. Whether it be from our teachers or our peers, it has helped us develop a sense of self-awareness, that what we do now can help us impact and shape our world. Since kindergarten, we have been told to get a higher education and to do good in school in order to live a successful life. At the time, I brushed it aside, thinking that it was just some saying that teachers and parents tell us to behave and listen. Now I realize what they said was true, that we are the next generation that can change the world for the better. And finally, I want to thank anyone who has helped me in any way. If I were to list all the people that I want to mention, my speech would take too long. If I were to describe the people that I've been learning with for the past 9 years with one word, I would say that they were iron-willed. We have had multiple opportunities to stray away from the path that we set for ourselves, but we didn't. The one thing that we are able to keep is our behavior and our attitude. As Gerard Way once said, be yourself. Don't take anything from anyone, and never let them take you alive. Stay beautiful and keep it ugly.
Samantha Harris graduated from Sallie B. Howard in 2008 and Ralph L. Fike High School in 2012. She completed her undergraduate education and graduated with honors and a Bachelor of Biomedical Science from Oakwood University in Huntsville, Alabama in 2012. Currently, she is a rising fourth-year medical student at Loma Linda University in Southern California. Samantha is also a children's book author and recently released a book meant to help young children learn about the coronavirus. While at Sallie B. Howard, Samantha participated in musical theater with Miss Deanna Torres. In fact, some of her fondest memories are when she played Mushu in the Sallie B. Howard production of Mulan. She also played in the band under the direction of Mr. Paul Atlas. Samantha attributes her beginnings at Sallie B. to her current success and is passionate about encouraging the next generation of students to accomplish their dreams.
Class of 2020, congratulations. My name is Samantha Harris, and I am also a Sallie B. Howard graduate. I graduated with some of your teachers, like the incredible Miss Taylor Page and your multi-talented band director, Mr. Javen Finch. Currently, I am about to enter into my last year of medical school. Although it feels like I graduated from Sallie B just yesterday. Honestly, you have all accomplished something major, and we are so proud of you. I know this probably isn't the 8th grade graduation that you pictured for yourself. So far, the year 2020 has been filled with many ups and many downs. And although so much has happened in such a short time, I think that there is an important lesson to be learned. Graduates, you are all about to embark on an amazing journey, not only transitioning into the next level of education, but also your lives. Life is filled with many ups and many downs. There will be times of great accomplishment, but also times when things change suddenly. But it will be okay. You will be okay. How do I know, you may ask? Well, it is because your time at Sallie B has prepared you. You have been equipped with one of the strongest foundations in academics, with a passion for the arts, and with empathy to help others. And if times ever get tough, you have an amazing network and family of teachers at Sallie B that love and care for you. You can reach out to them. Remember, once a Sallie B. Howard Eagle, always a Sallie B. Howard Eagle. And eagles are constantly soaring to higher heights. So, go out and conquer the world. Be the next famous movie star, lawyer, chef, author, or even doctor. We all look forward to the amazing things that each one of you will accomplish. Congratulations again.
Felicia Mayo is the Human Resources Vice President of Nike Innovation and Categories, Design, Product, Merchandising, Converse, and Jordan brands. This position allows Mayo to partner and influence talent and leaders that create groundbreaking sport innovations, make products more sustainable, and those that focus on building a creative and diverse global team each day while making sport a daily habit. This role is a true intersection of Mayo's career journey, a focus on technology and products, and her love for the sport. Prior to Nike, Mayo was Vice President of Human Resources and Diversity and Inclusion at Tesla, where she worked to make Tesla a more diverse and inclusive environment for employees from all different backgrounds. This position gave Mayo the unique opportunity to work with employees, leaders, and the marketplace globally, while impacting the world through the mission of Tesla to accelerate the world's transition to sustainable energy through electric vehicles and sustainable energy products. She started her career with PricewaterhouseCoopers as a benefits research analyst, where she had the opportunity to lean into her leadership capabilities by leading one of the largest outsourced defined contributions accounts. PwC set the foundation for her continued career in high-tech Silicon Valley. Mayo has worked with Juniper Networks for 9 years, where she led global diversity and inclusion, talent, HR technology. She was at Siebel's Systems for over 5 years, where she embraced technology. She crossed boundaries in the development of technology with product marketing and IT as an HR professional and provided HR support. In 2006, Siebel Systems was acquired by Oracle, where she spent 2 years successfully supporting Oracle University. Mayo is married to Kelvin Mayo and has 2 kids, Kennedy, 16, and Christian, 15. While focusing in family, she loves nonprofit work. She continually serves as a member of the Watermark Board of Directors. Mayo is an active member of Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated, Rho Delta Omega chapter located in Palo Alto, California. She has served as vice president, committee leader, and mentor to undergraduates at Stanford University. She is a member of National Charity League with her daughter and a Jack and Jill of America Incorporated member. Mayo earned a BA in Political Science from North Carolina State University.
Hello, my name is Felicia Mayo, and I'm the Vice President of Human Resources at Nike, supporting products, innovation, Converse, and Jordan. I am so excited to be here to just congratulate you and celebrate with you as the graduates. I know it's been an interesting year and an interesting way to actually celebrate, but we're here and we're celebrating. And just please take the time to just reflect with your family and make sure you enjoy this moment in spite of. I know, who knew that we'd have a pandemic this year? And it's been kind of tough. But know that there's always a silver lining. Remember that. And that's why we are supporting you in your graduation. I am from Rocky Mount, North Carolina. So not so far and not so long ago was I right there where you are. And I was wondering, what was I thinking during that time of graduating? Well, I was also thinking about, hey, what are my next steps? My next steps in college, going to college, what college would I select? What would be the best college for me? Can I live in a dorm? Oh my goodness, I don't know. I only have a couple years to figure that out. And that's where you are right now. But I can tell you, I survived. I'm from Rocky Mount and I survived. I went to North Carolina State University, of which I selected where I wanted to go around the 10th grade. So you're not quite there yet, but definitely you will start thinking about it. The earlier, the better. I also during this time thought about, hey, I wish I could travel the world. And I knew that one day I would try to do so. I have been able to do that. And knowing that I have been to almost every continent now, it has been really exciting. What my message is to you today is think globally, but act locally. What does that mean? That means never put any boundaries on yourself. Regardless on those who are around you that say you can't do it, always believe that you can. and you will travel the world too. But as you do that and you're successful, act locally. Always give back to your community. Always. Always make sure you give back. We are so fortunate that we can give back. All of us can. And please make sure you do that. Even when you become the most successful in the world, you can still do it. I am so proud of you. Congratulations. Keep doing what you do, and I can't wait to see where you land. Have a wonderful day, and again, congratulations.
Jada Danae Stewart was born in Tarboro, North Carolina. When she and her family moved to Wilson, her mother knew that Sallie B. Howard would be the school for her. Jada has been a Sallie B. Howard student since kindergarten. Each year, she was on the honor roll, received the highest academic achievement award since 2nd grade. She was awarded Pride Student in 4th, 6th, and 7th grade. She won first place at the Sallie B. Howard Science Fair in 4th and 8th grade, and she won the 2019 Sallie B. Howard Middle School Spelling Bee. She was inducted into Sallie B. Howard's very first National Junior Honor Society, and now she is graduating as valedictorian. Jada's very successful career at Sallie B. Howard School is due to her hard work, tenacity, and constant pursuit of excellence. When asked what attributed to her success, she said God and family. Her motivation is her future aspirations. She has been accepted into the Wilson Early College program, and Jada plans to pursue her pilot's license and attend Tuskegee University with a major in aerospace engineering, with the hopes of becoming test engineer and possibly work for NASA. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me in welcoming your 2019-2020 valedictorian, Miss Jada Danae Stewart.
Greetings to Dr. Woodard, faculty, staff, family, friends, and people that are viewing from afar. And greetings to the Sallie B. Howard School of the Arts and Education graduating class of 2020. I am honored to present the valedictorian speech today, but I have to say that I'm not alone when I bring this speech, because standing with me are my peers, and they have worked very hard to get here. We worked on projects, put our best work forward sometimes. We stayed up late doing work, we stressed, we were tutored, we shed tears of frustration, we showed pride, and we definitely persevered through everything the teachers threw at us. I also want to recognize the students that balanced their studies with rehearsals, performances, sports, galas, setting things up, and tearing things down. All of that was worth it because we are finally here. We are finally graduating. I know you are ready to leave, but I know that I will miss Sallie B. because it was like my other family. We spent 7 hours each workday, 35 hours a week, 140 hours a month, and 12,600 hours over 9 years at Sallie B. That's a large part of our lives. 9 years ago, I took my first steps into something amazing with a new family that gave me unwavering support. When I walked into Miss Opie's class in 4th grade, Miss Cooper's class in 7th grade, and definitely Mr. Joseph's class in 8th grade, for the first time, I did not know what I was getting myself into, for sure. Miss Opie is my loudest cheerleader, other than my mom, of course.
Woo!
Miss Cooper made ELA fun and interesting because she used our imagination. She didn't give us boring stories talking about plants. She gave us conspiracies about the universe, which made anything seem possible. Mr. Joseph definitely put his spin on social studies, and he tries to keep up with the times because he will not let himself be left behind. He always gave us a laugh when we needed it. I would like to thank Mr. Joseph because he's preparing us for high school and college. He knows how to build up our confidence. The people that were shy in 7th grade are now competing with others to answer questions. Coach Pierce taught all of us perseverance, which means to have persistence in doing something, despite difficulty or delay in achieving success. She also taught us endurance, which is the ability of a Sallie B. Howard student to be able to exert his or herself and remain active for a long time, and to have the ability to resist, withstand, and recover from trauma, wounds that are physical and emotional, and fatigue. The way we are handling the COVID-19 crisis is proof of the endurance we've learned from Coach Pierce. Throughout the years, we learned about pride, and we also learned that Mr. Hay, Mr. Howe, Mr. Finch, and Mr. Martinez would make a great 90s R&B group. Sadly, we also celebrated the going home of Mrs. Sallie B. Howard, and we have been blessed to experience the beautiful legacy she left behind for us and future generations. Now we should continue her legacy, which is to go forth, acquire an education, and show the world what we can do. Our school has wonderfully prepared us for the world. We learned about our rights, how to dress, how to be respectful, and how to give a firm handshake. We were taught how to defend what is right, even if everyone else says it is wrong. We learned how to dress for interviews, and most importantly, we learned how to talk to people who have a higher position than us. As we say goodbye to an extraordinary school we call home, and walk boldly into our bright future, we will carry with us all of the character building, future planning, and amazing support we have been given. We will not follow the crowd. We will be our true selves, even if the world is against us. The worst thing we could do is believe the lies that we should look or act like someone else. Being like everyone else might seem good at the time, but it will lead you down a hard road. What works for them might not work for you because you are one of a kind. Besides, being like everyone else is overrated and boring. We will stand strong in who we are, and we will not let anyone, and I mean anyone, push us off the path that God has set for us. We are now wise enough to set smart, attainable, and realistic goals, because we know no matter how hard you work and persevere, sadly, you'll never get a unicorn. As future leaders, we will be humble enough to release our pride and arrogance and ask for help when we need it, so we will have little regrets. A quote from a song by Lecrae says that if we don't swallow our pride, we're going to choke together. If we need support, we know we can come back to Sallie B for wisdom and guidance, because each of us had at least one teacher that supported us during our time here. We will celebrate every achievement because that is what we've learned to do at Sallie B. We've had Academy Award ceremonies, fun days for all the work we did, recognition for perfect attendance, and every now and then our teachers would slide us some candy. I will end with a quote from the most famous showman in history, P.T. Barnum. He said, "Whatever you do, do it with all your might. Work at it. If necessary, early and late, in season and out of season, not leaving a stone unturned, and never deferring for a single hour that which can be done just as well now." The old proverb is full of truth and meaning. Whatever is worth doing at all is worth doing well. Many a man acquires a fortune by doing his business thoroughly, while his neighbor remains poor for life because he only half does it. Ambition, energy, industry, perseverance are indispensable requirements for success. Fortune always favors the brave. It never helps a man who does not help himself. So, my classmates, we cannot afford to be idle. If you ever get to the point where you feel lazy, stuck, or uninspired, remember this one thing: comfort is the enemy of progress. So, class of 2020, the future is in your hands now. Before, our parents and teachers were holding our hands through it all, and we thank them today for all they have done. But now, your future is up to you, it is up to me, it is up to all of us. Wherever God takes you, make your mark. Show everyone what you can do. Shout out to the world that it doesn't scare you. And know that you have an army of people right behind you every step of the way. They have your back. Even if you stumble and fall, they will be there to pick you up and brush off the dust. So go, grab your future, hold it tight, and no matter what life throws your way, never let it go. And I would like to say congratulations to the graduating class of 2020.
As we close this celebration today, I would like to share a few parting thoughts. To begin, you were my first 8th grade group at Sallie B. Howard, and that makes you special to me. I remember being so impressed with you when I first visited your classes. I thought, what a strong, bright, confident group of students. Throughout these last few months, you have only strengthened that initial impression. Those character traits that were so evident to me have been instilled in you during your time at Sallie B. Howard, and of course by your first and most important teachers, your parents. You have been prepared well to transition on to the next phase of your academic careers. Your celebration today is unique, caused by factors that are beyond any of our control. The coronavirus has changed things for many of us, and to some degree will change who we are. This pandemic is a challenge that can and will be overcome. The next few years of high school will bring their own set of challenges as well. But again, you've been well prepared to meet those challenges. To close, remember life is about choices. So choose well when you begin your freshman year. Choose good friends, people who have similar goals and desires as you. Choose to work hard daily and challenge yourselves academically. It will only serve you well. And finally, choose to be a good person, the kind of person your family wants and expects you to be, the kind of person that you want to see when you look into the mirror every morning. I'm going to miss you guys, and if I can ever help you, don't hesitate to ask.